Good afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Okay, absolutely. Just a simple manicure. Well, we're actually not very busy right now. This is our slow hour, so if you want to go ahead and come back with me. Wonderful. I'm going to write down the time that you came in really quick. And can I get your name? Excellent. Alright, and follow me right this way if you would. Just right here. Have a seat. Okay. Comfortable? So have you had a manicure before? Okay, so you work across the street and you always thought about coming in. Yeah. Is your job really tough on your hands? I can imagine that would be. Well, this is a great idea then. We won't do anything too fancy. We'll just get you all tuned up. Yeah. It's really no different than people who outsource their laundry, you know? Some people just don't want to do it themselves, and it's nicer to have someone else do it for them. Although, this is a lot more pleasant than laundry. Yeah, you can just sit back and relax. In fact, sit tight for a second. I'm gonna get some water. Okay. And I'm gonna put down my towel first. Here we go. This water is nice and warm. I'm gonna add some cleanser to it. And just mix that in first. There we go. Starting to see the bubbles. And now I'm going to ask you to put your hands in these bowls. Just dunk them all the way in. And let them rest. That water should feel pretty good. Is the temperature okay? Nice and warm. Good. Yeah. Just let your hands rest for a moment. This will clean your hands and your nails. And the warm water will soften up your cuticles. This is just a nice way to start off the manicure. While you're resting there, I'm going to get a few things ready. Like I said, nothing fancy. Okay. Take this file. Get my trimmers. You can just stay right there. I'm going to pick up one of your hands. I'm going to dip my nail brush in this warm soapy water. And I'm just going to clean under your nails a little bit, okay? Or you can just relax your hand. I've got it. There's no need for me to press down really hard. The brush will do the work for me. So you do work with your hands a lot. Do you ever try to clean under your nails, or is it just sort of a lost cause for you at night? Yeah, exactly. Get your thumb. Okay. And I'm going to just put this hand back in the water. Relax. Take your other hand. Okay. Yeah, these brushes are very inexpensive, and you can see they really do a good job. Makes the job really easy. Oh, really? She doesn't like your dirty fingernails. Yeah. Well, you know us girls are pretty meticulous about how we keep our nails. Yeah, although, actually, I have several women that come in for this exact manicure. Just a really simple tune-up type manicure. It's like I said, some people just don't want to do it themselves, and they figure, I'll just get someone who likes to do it for me. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm going to remove your hands. You can just lay them both down on that towel for a second. Just rest them with your fingers splayed out. Good. Let me move this water. Okay. And just relax your hands. I'm going to dry you off here. Just going to pat them dry. The towel's kind of warm after having the water bowls sitting on it. Make sure I get in between your fingers. Okay. It smells good after the soap. Yeah, it smells really nice. Okay, good. Got another towel I'm going to put down. Nice clean one. And you can just rest your hands on top of this. There you go. Good. Now, I'm not going to push back or cut your cuticles because they look pretty good to me. And you do work with your hands a lot, so they're important to protect you from infection. But I do see just a couple of hangnails, and we want to take care of those. So, I've got a special, really acute little trimmer here, and I can just cut those hangnails. I promise this won't hurt. I'm going to take your finger. Okay, just hold still, I've got you. And I'm going to cut it really close. And then it won't hurt anymore. You won't have anything to snag. Okay. There you go. And I saw one more on the other hand. Put your hand back. Okay. And there. Okay. So that takes care of those, and that should feel much better. I did see a few stubborn dirt specks and particles that were still stuck under your nails, so I'm going to grab my orange stick over here. This is just a little wooden stick, and it has this pointy end. I can clean right under your fingernail, and then I'll get it right out. So let me see. This nail. Okay, and on the other hand. Okay. And one right here on your ring finger. So now let's just cut and file your nails. Got my clipper. And let me see your right hand. Okay. I'm just going to cut them straight across. Keep them short for you, really just long enough so that they cover up the skin. And this is quick and easy. Okay, and you can put that hand down. Other hand. Thank you. Straight across. Okay. Good. All done. And now I'm going to file them just so they're nice and even and neat and clean. Again, I'm just going to file them straight across without any fancy shaping or anything. I'm just going to follow a really nice natural shape. Now, this will actually strengthen your nail a bit too. I'm only going in one direction so I don't create any breaks. And this can help you strengthen up your nail. Do you have problems with them chipping or tearing, breaking off with what you do with your hands every day? You do. Yeah. That can be frustrating. I have a product that I can use at the end of this that'll help give some strength to your nails. See how good they look already? Nice and neat. Do you ever file your nails? I find that a lot of people do cut theirs, but they don't really file them. And some people only file them because they just file them enough that they don't need to really trim their nails. Yeah. Yeah, it does look really nice. It's functional to them. Very functional. This really will help to prevent you from snagging your nails and peeling them like you said. Okay, you can just rest your hand down there. Other hand. Thank you. Oh, really? Yeah, well, if your job is stressful, then that's all the more reason you could come here and have your nails done maybe every 3 weeks or so. This could be a nice little treat for yourself. No one even has to know. It's nice to have someone else take care of you. Good. These are shaping up nicely. No pun intended. Okay, maybe a little bit intended. And I am using a slightly coarser file on you than I might on other clients because you do have some good thick nails. Yeah. So they just get kind of thin at the ends. Yeah, that's really common. That's why they break. Like I said, I have something I think I can help you out with when we get done with this. Okay. Good. Okay, let me just take a look. Yeah, those look really good. Just sit tight. I'm going to grab a brush. Okay. Here. see your hand. I'm gonna brush off some of this nail dust. Just really quick. Other hand. Yeah, this is a really soft brush. It feels great. Nice and fluffy. There we go. Next I'm going to use this buffing block. Have you ever seen this or used one of these? No. That's perfectly fine. This part's kind of fun. This has 4 sides. Each one of them is a different texture. Some of them are kind of rough. Some are really smooth. And I'm just going to neaten up the actual plate of your nail. This will make it really smooth and soft, take out any ridges, and give you a very clean look. Now we can skip the first side of this block because we've already filed the edge of your nails. We got those nice and straightened out. So let's just go on and see if we can smooth out the ridges in your nails. If you'll just give me your hand. Good. I'm going to do a nice back and forth motion. I don't have to press very hard. Just enough pressure. Just running it over each nail. Making sure to get all the way from the bottom to the top, from the left and the right sides. Just smooth out the whole nail. Okay. Other hand. Your pinky. Good. I'm going to wipe your nails on this towel a little bit. Okay. And let me see your first hand again. We'll move right along. And this will fine tune it a little bit further. This just buff it out. The same process. Sometimes I like to go in an X motion with this side. Other hand. And I'm going to be careful. I see you have just a little scratch there on this nail. I'll be sure not to bump in with the block. Okay, and finally, this side is really soft, you see? And this adds a lot of shine and polish to your nails. Really cleans and smooths them out. Okay. See, you can hear there's barely even any resistance with this side. Beautiful. See how they have a little sheen to them now? It's a very nice, clean, other hand, a nice, clean, healthy looking nail. Okay, just keep going. Your ring finger. And your pinky. Okay, all done with that. There. Okay, and before I go any further, I'm going to take a little cotton pad. And I've got some nail cleanser here. This is free of acetone or any too harsh of chemicals. I'm going to apply a little bit of this on my cotton pad. Put this aside. Okay, and I'm going to do a really quick swipe on each nail. This just takes off any debris that we've created with the filing and the buffing. Yeah, it does kind of smell a little bit. Okay, I'll put that hand down. And this hand. This just cleans them right up. There you go. Okay, good. Now, I have a special clear coat that I can paint on the top for you. It's something we really use pretty exclusively for men and certain women who don't like to have a lot of shine. What this is it's a strengthening product. I can paint this onto your nails and it will really help to prevent your nails from breaking and chipping, but it doesn't dry glossy. No, this doesn't have a shine to it or anything. It won't look like you're wearing nail polish. It's just a strengthener, and it'll really help to hold your nail together and provide a lot of backup. So, if that's okay with you, it is. Good. Okay. And this helps to complete the process and lock in everything we've done. It has some nourishing ingredients in it as well. And I'm just rolling this between my hands to shake it up a little. Okay. And lay your hands out nice and flat, fingers apart. Good. I'm just going to kind of hold each finger as I go. Applying a really thin coat of this. And it'll dry very fast too. Okay, nice and still. A little more to complete this hand. Oops, a little too much. There we go. Okay. And your other hand, starting with the thumb. A little bit more. There. We'll let this sit and dry for just a minute. I'll put some things away. Let me get out a few more products I have for you. Okay. And that looks like it's absorbing nicely. Your first hand should be ready now. And this is really the fun part. This is a nice hand lotion. It's really simple and it absorbs cleanly. It won't be sticky on your hands. And it has lots of really good, nourishing, moisturizing ingredients in it. Very organic, and I think you'll quite enjoy the smell too, although it's a very clean scent. Oops. I like to get plenty of it. I'm going to rub this between my own hands to warm it up, spread it around. Okay, And now I'm going to take your first hand. Just relax. I'm going to massage it in. Really nicely. Should feel very soft on your hands. And I like to go in these long motions across the length of the hand and really press my thumbs into your hand. It's like a little massage. Making sure to get the webs in between your fingers all the way up to the fingertips. And your wrists. Okay, good. How does that feel? Good. I like to make sure I do little circles and rub it into your knuckles, because those tend to be a little drier. And I just want to rub it in until it's absorbed. Very good. Okay. And I'm going to set your hand down. Get some more lotion. And rub it between my hands again. Other hand. And let's just rub it in. Again, nice long movements. Oh, do you like the smell? Make sure to get the knuckles and in between your fingers. If your hands tend to get very tired and they're very overworked, this feels really nice. Helps to relax the muscles and any tension that you hold in your hands. And this is the best time to do it. After you've already had a manicure, when you haven't been using your hands, they've been resting. So your muscles are very relaxed and open to accept the massage, which makes it more effective. Okay. I like to lace my fingers in with yours and pull up like that. Really relieves that tension around the joints. Okay. Good. Using my thumbs, interchanging and doing little circles. Good. Okay. And I'll put your hand back. Okay. And there is one last thing I'd like to do. We can return the focus to your nails. You said you're having trouble with them breaking and splitting. And I have this product right here. This is a strengthening cream. Open up this little tub and you can see it's very, I can turn this upside down and it won't move. Very thick. And I'm just going to take a little dab with my finger. And then rub this in around your cuticles like this. Just rub it in. all over your nail and the plate all the way up to the free edge. And I try to get it under the nail a little bit as well. Okay, doing each finger. And this really helps. There's a lot of nourishing ingredients in this. Lots of vitamins and strengthening products that'll really help to hold your nail together and nourish. And I like to really massage it in around the skin because that's where the nail starts. You have to have a healthy and moisturized cuticle and skin for the nail bed to grow. Other hand. See, I really just dab my finger like this into the product. I don't even have to scoop any up. A little goes a very long way. Massaging it in. And you'll see a difference with this immediately. Your nails will feel stronger. And you can actually purchase this at your local drugstore if you're really having issues with breaking nails. Or I can do it for you anytime that you choose to come in. Get your last nail here. And I do carry it down onto the skin, not just the nail and the cuticle. There. Okay. And I think that completes everything for your manicure. We got you all fixed up. How does it feel? Do you like it? Great. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. That's wonderful. Well, by all means, come back anytime. We're right across the street from you. You can come on in. And you can always call, too, if you want to ask for someone specific or if you want to try to get it in during lunch, anything like that. Okay? And you can go to the desk where we first spoke and she'll get you straightened out and pay up there. And I really appreciate you coming in. Great. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, well, I look forward to it. You have a nice night.